Good day, Hill family. This is Nona doing a travel vlog. Actually, travel home to my hometown of Hattiesburg, Mississippi. Um, I'm right across the street from the University of Southern Mississippi because I did go to college there for a short while, and so I'll go over there and tape something there. Just bring back a lot of memories. Then I was by this beautiful mural, and I'll end up turning around so you can see the whole thing. I'm gonna show you a little bit of the sights and sounds from Hattiesburg, Mississippi. Some things have came or been here since I've left, because I lived in Hattiesburg until I was age 20 when I moved to Florida, and so that's where I currently reside. But I hope you enjoy, learn a little bit about the city I was born and raised in, and we'll go from there. All right, family, here's this mural. To go back some so you can see the whole thing. This is the mural by Kaylin Newman. So it's very beautiful, colorful. And I think this is on the USM, you can buy USM gear over here. So it's really bright and beautiful. You know, I love colors. So that's beautiful. All right, let's go across the University of Southern Mississippi. All right, Hill family, I'm here at University of Southern Mississippi. That's one of the dormitories. They always have had beautiful flowers and stuff that they maintained. Up here is sculpture of the eagle. University of Southern Mississippi is considered the golden eagles as the mascot. Quite a gripping and beautiful sculpture there. They have always maintained these flower gardens, and they're beautiful. Always enjoy the view. The colors, very pretty. Man, it brings back so many memories. When you first go to school, when you graduate from high school, and then you're gonna go to college, and you know, when you just think about things and think about where you were at that time in your life, and young and excited, not knowing what your life is gonna turn out to be, your expectations, things you want to do, knowing that life will change, but wanting to excel and do well. I thank God for my time here at the University of Southern Mississippi, the opportunity I had, met some lifelong friends, and I thank God for them. You just meet people kind of a like mind, wanting to have a better quality of life, wanting to learn, wanting to grow, wanting to be able to be self-sufficient, taking care of themselves. I remember, we were walking this campus. We were all over this campus day and night. But remember this little bridge, you could come, and talk, hang out. It's quite beautiful. It's been here all those years ago, from when I was a teenager. The campus has expanded since I was here, but it is beautiful campus. I just wanted to come down so you can see the aesthetics of it. It's just gorgeous. Used to come down here, sit, talk, things of that nature. Great magnolias. Magnolias tree. When they bloom, they have such beautiful large flowers. All right, here family, I'm gonna go up and film one other place over here at Southern, but I learned a lot my time here. I enjoyed it. I wish I was a little bit more mature at that time, but didn't have very much. Didn't have a whole lot of support, but it was the beginning of me growing into my adult life, so I always remember it. All right, Hill family. Well, Hill family, sights, sounds, and gotta haves in Hattiesburg, Mississippi. If you lived in Hattiesburg, Mississippi, you visited Hattiesburg, Mississippi, if you've heard about Ward's Burger Joint, nowhere else, no other state have I found anything close to it. So, and of course the Shipley Donuts. I fond memory I had when I was a little girl, before my mom had got sick. My dad used to would always take us on Sunday evenings, and he would take us out to get Shipley Donuts, and of course Kentucky Fried Chicken, even though they cook big dinner on Sunday. So just wanted to show you that must-haves for Hattiesburg. All right, Hill family, I was gonna go in and see this building had such a beautiful mural on the side, and I just wanted to see what it was about. Seems like it's help children, but I guess it has to do with the public schools. So I'll take you around and see the mural. I wanted to see if it was a charity organization and find out more about it. So if it was something that we could support as a family, anything that's going to help our kids grow, help them learn, be safe while they're being educated, getting tutored. Just absolutely gorgeous. Oh, it's not nothing I knew that was here when I was years, but that's so many years ago. So absolutely gorgeous. I wanted to show y'all the wonderful artwork, innovative. We're just so talented on so many levels. But I guess it has something to do with the school district. I absolutely love it. It's quite literally amazing, and I want to make sure the artist is edit name gets credit. I seen it over here in the corner, so he can, he or she, if you're looking to get something made like that, you did an excellent job here at registered _ artist. Fabulous job. I have to go look them up. Absolutely fabulous job. It is just literally stunning. It's breathtaking. All right, Hill family, on to see more sights, see some more things. Thank you for coming along with me, learn more about my birth city of Hattiesburg. Okay, Hill family. All right, went in at the 641. The security guard told me I was at the wrong building. That's not the building that you voted at. Register. He said, go out, come around, red building, gray steps. So this should be the building here in front of me. It says 630 Main Street. You can have a sign out here that says, if you don't vote, you don't count. If you don't vote, you don't count. Well, I still say you count. but your voice can't be heard. Your intentions aren't known. And I'd rather they have to steal my vote, try to steal my vote, than I not vote at all and give away my voice. Okay, so that's the purpose of coming and doing this today. I wanted to know exactly what the requirements were to vote here in Hattiesburg, Mississippi. So this is where we're going. I was never taught about Fannie Lou Hamer when I lived here in Hattiesburg, Mississippi. I would have loved to have been in my coming up. I did know my aunts voted, but also this is a gentleman they have up here standing over the quote. Also knew that there was always implied danger with voting. If you voted, you could be subject to be hurt or harmed. I.e., I never registered in the state of Mississippi to vote. I left when I was 20, where I moved to Florida, where I was registered. Where I did get to register. All right. So it's the vote. Good day, how you doing? Yes, ma'am. Wanted to find out information on what's required to be able to vote in Hattiesburg. Okay. This is it here?
Yes.
Declaration. Citizen, you gotta be 18. Never convicted of voter fraud or crime. Sign up, fill it out. Is a Mississippi driver's license required? Okay. As long as you have ID, right?
Yes.
Okay. Can I take this?
Yes, you can take it.
Okay, it's for my sister. She lives here. I want to make sure I have this. Thank you for your help.
You're welcome.
Okay, the information is general. Should be easy. I will pass it along to my Mississippi people. Okay, hey family, so this is the actual address you need to come to register vote, 630 Main Street. Everyone was very courteous. The information seems standard and easy, and I will pass that along to my Mississippi family who watched this on voting so they can know where to go and what's required. So I gotta walk back to my parking spot, but I just did want you to know security man at the front were courteous. African American lady who answered my question was very courteous, and the other lady was in there. So I was good to see that. So just making sure you get to the right place, have your documentation, and making sure you get registered. Then most of all, voting and that your vote counts. It matters. It matters because the laws that pass, whether you vote or not, affect you, your family, your young people, your great-grand, your great-grand, and those in the future. All right, Hill family. Gonna see more about great state of Mississippi, Hattiesburg. Just one other thing here, family. I just want y'all to see that it's like Faces of Eureka. I always heard about that as a young girl, like school. It's nice to see they're honoring some of the original founders. I'm looking here for the museum, so it sent me over this way. This is neat. Something new, different. It wasn't here when I was here before. Okay, family, I found it. My cousin told me about it. It is absolutely breathtaking and astonishing. I love it. It's about to rain on me, but I hope I can get it filmed before it rains on me. So it the 6th Street Museum District, and it is behind, I think this was called the Eureka School. That we used to hear about our families, like when they was growing up, school they went to. So it references inspired African Americans of Hattiesburg, and there's things where you can scan and learn more about each of the participants, each of the ones in the mural. So I will be doing that. I'm very excited to see. It's gonna rain, and I don't want to not get the whole thing, so I'm gonna go a little bit faster because it's gonna pour down rain on me. I'm excited to learn more about each of these wonderful men and women and their contribution to us and our society. I actually have a cousin here who is on the mural, so hopefully I can get around to him. Yeah, well, I can't give up. I do want to get to the end. Quite a large mural, but it's intriguing to me. I love it. I'm excited to know more. Some of the faces I know, and some of the names, and some I don't know. But I'm excited to learn more about them. So I want to research this. I will do research this and do more. This definitely wasn't here when I was growing up as a kid. Definitely wasn't here, but this is wonderful. This is just so wonderful. I love every bit of it. And I'm very excited to learn more about each of these men and women. They've contributed in some way or form. They were pioneers. They're true advocates for us, leading examples. She looked like she was a judge. It's absolutely breathtaking. I love it. Hattiesburg Police, he maybe was one of the first police. Fortunately, it's ringside. Oh, Miss Chambers! That was my teacher, my favorite teacher. Miss Chambers is there. Oh, I love Miss Chambers. Even now to the day, I love Miss Chambers. And there is my cousin, Joby Martin. So, of course, he's one of the first African-American TV show, radio personalities, politician. Just in my bloodline, my family. I'm excited to see that he's also portrayed here, that he's being honored in this way. And there's some, fortunately I have to keep going because it's raining on me. I have to come back, but I am truly fascinated to learn more about each one of these people. So I have to do some more research. That's not a problem. So I'm extremely very excited to learn more. The pivotal roles that they played. It is monumental. And then they have a whole like park of They have a whole park of um, different things in the African American Museum, and they have the one military thing. They have another one like parks, restoration thing. So I'll also with that. So I got to the end. It's raining, so I won't be able to stay on each one as long as I want to. I would love to scan the codes and see what it says about them, but I'm going to research that in my own time, family. Thank you for sharing on this journey with me. I'm glad I kept searching till my cousin sent me that it was here, and I kept searching till I found it. I met a nice young man over at the thing, and he was also learning more. So we kind of put heads together, and he was able to help direct me to get here. So I'm so excited. I just can't wait to get my little laptop and start digging and learning and seeing more. So I don't know. I might end up doing a video just like a whole breakout. So many of them that it will take me maybe a couple segments to get through, 2 or 3 segments to get through. But I don't have a problem with that, as long as y'all don't mind following the journey. I wish when I was younger, when I was a little girl, that they did teach us more, and they did it. So, but that's then, and this is now. This is why these things matter, why I wanted to go there for the voting, because all of this stuff matters. All right, I'm going to end it here because of the rain, family. But hopefully you'll hear more about these. Good day, Hill family. Doing a travel vlog. I'm in my home state of Mississippi, and I'm going to do a review on the food for Jerry's Catfish House. It's unlimited catfish inside, so I'm going to take you inside and hopefully see how delicious the food is. I'm very, very hungry. There are wonderful things about it. So we're going to get and see how delicious it's going to be. Stay with me. Hello, Hill family. Welcome to Hill with Nona Black TV. Okay, I did the video where we was going. I went to Jerry's seafood, catfish and seafood catfish, and we tried the all-you-can-eat. I will insert the pictures. There was a long line. So it is very, very popular. Got inside. The food was good. They, came, the tea, hey, South tea, wine of the South, they got some good tea there, that's for sure. So the tea was excellent. Then they brought the food out. So, and then you could get the catfish fillets, or you could get the whole catfish. I had the fillets. My cousin had the whole fish, and she had the little fillets. So, and all you can eat came what we ordered. We get the all you can eat. I think it was like $19 and something. The it comes with the fish, all you can eat catfish, coleslaw, and fries, and the hush puppies. Hush puppies was very good. The fries were okay. Another of our party likes it a little bit crisper. They were okay. They were just okay. And then so I'll insert the pictures, but yeah, I ate. So I'm also coming off of the 21-day challenge, so that's probably like the most fried food I had in 6 months. But the catfish was good. Um, I like the Zatarain's kind of a seasoning, and it didn't have that on it, so that was a little bit different. But it wasn't like it wasn't since it was fried, you know, crisp, good. It did seem like it was fresh, so that part, it was good. It's worth a taste. It's worth a try if you haven't tried it. Uh, did notice there was no African American wait staff. There was, I believe we saw one African American person back in the kitchen. So for myself, it's not something I have to have again. Just believe in diversity. If I'm good enough to eat there, me and my people should be good enough to work there. This is 2023. Nothing against the establishment. If you like fried, unlimited fried catfish and anything, wouldn't tell you not to go and try it. It's just my personal preference. You know, it was, they brought the food out on platters. You know, it's not fine dining or anything like that, because it is the fried catfish. So, you know, you get a paper plate, you get a fork, and they had the condiments there. Hot sauce, they had the Louisiana hot sauce, the ketchup. I'm not sure if they had mustard there, I didn't see, but I ate that. I put the hot sauce on mine. It was good, fresh and hot. Like I say, the food itself, it was fine. I didn't like the coleslaw that much. I think I ate a couple teaspoons of that, so that wasn't something I had to have. The hush puppies had a very good flavor to them. They were good. And then, so we ate our full. I ate my full. I was very full. Like I said, it's probably the most fried food I ate in 6 months. But it was good. Just not my preference to go back for myself. It just all of it matters. As far as us as being African Americans, I think we have to learn to speak without dollars, and so that's why I wouldn't be back. All right, family. Thank you for this. Turned into a travel blog. I came to my hometown of Hattiesburg, Mississippi. Went also going to Jackson, have family there. But I did, it just, as I came to come for the visit, and I thought about, you know, my Hill family, learning a little bit about where I came from, where I grew up from. I was born and raised in Hattiesburg, Mississippi, and I lived there until I was 20, and then I moved to Florida. And I've lived in the state of Florida ever since. So I've lived in Florida more years than I lived in Mississippi. But it's where I was born and raised, and my family. And, you know, my immediate family was when I was birthed there. So not sure quite where this is going to fit in the video, but you're going to see a few sights and sounds around in Mississippi, Hattiesburg, that I'll show you from my hometown. All right, family. Hill family, thank you for following on my journey. Thank you for listening to my takes, and like, share, and comment. Definitely welcome and enjoy sharing. So have a blessed day, and you'll see more in this travel vlog.
All right, here, family. This food is amazing. I'm ready to sit. I already have it for that muffin. That thing is And then we got this bread. So I'm gonna get ready to eat this. Super snacks. Have fun. My cousin got catfish plate. Okay, let me dig in. All right.
Hello, Hill family. I just ate at 1693 Red Zone Grill. And what do you say? This food is delicious. Highly recommend. Highly recommend. I'll show you some shots of the pictures. For the food, it is fabulous. I'm stuffed. The food was good. The service was excellent, courteous, just wonderful people. I really greatly appreciate it. This is in Jackson, Mississippi. All right, Hill family. I'll show you more on the blog for the travel. It's absolutely past 10 recommendation. Good day, Hill family. I completing a summer recap for the travel vlog. Um, Traveling to my hometown, Hattiesburg, Mississippi. The weather was perfect. It's bright and sunshiny all the way. Um, so made it a much easier ride. Uh, and on my return coming back, it did. It was kind of overcast most of the way. Um, little bit of spots of rain, not a whole lot in the beginning part. Once I got on 75 South, it was bright and sunshiny again until I got down to about 2 hours before I got to Orlando. The buckets started dropping out, and especially on the turnpike, it was raining so hard. To one time, I know I was going like 40 miles an hour in a slow lane because it was just raining so hard. But all in all, it was a wonderful trip home, kind of to restore and reset, and also to see some of the sights of Hattiesburg. Like I say, born and raised in Hattiesburg, Mississippi. I moved in 1985 when I was 20, and so I've lived in Florida ever since then, Orlando, Florida. So I've lived more years in Florida than I have in Hattiesburg, Mississippi. But it's my hometown, so much has changed since when I lived there. Of course, when I go back, see family or funeral or something, it's not normally where I have a whole lot of time to go out and really enjoy different parts of the city. But so that's why I did want to do the travel vlog. I hope you enjoyed it thus far. I did want to make sure, I know I did a little snippet of the reviews, but I wanted to make sure I had did it for the food places that I did put. I think the very first one was Jerry's. The food was good. Um, I wouldn't tell someone not to go there. I think I said on the blog why it wouldn't be somewhere I had to go back. But I did want to reiterate the food. Did go to Jackson, Mississippi. Want to make sure knew where I was, where we went. In Jackson, Mississippi, at the 1619 Red Zone Grill in Jackson, Mississippi. That food was amazing. The service was phenomenal, and that's a rare thing in these days, hardly to go out and get really truly quality service. But they took very good care of us. The food was amazing, completely everything. And I had the grill. I think it was flounder and broccoli. The vegetable was perfect. It wasn't too soft, wasn't too hard. It had good flavor. The fish, it had excellent flavor. It was so much I couldn't eat it all, but it was absolutely delicious. And it had like a muffin kind of muffin, like in a sweet. It was very good. I just I could have ate the whole thing. I just ate half of the one I had because it was so sweet. Like I say, when you don't eat a whole lot of sweets and you do eat sweet, it's a lot. So it was absolutely delicious. I didn't eat the whole thing because I didn't want to spike my blood sugar, but it was absolutely delicious. Restaurant was clean. Everything was well. So highly recommend. Like I say, well over 10. And then the other place that we went to, Chart in Jackson, the food was phenomenal. That I had, I think I said I ate every single drop of it. I did get it where I added the shrimp for the protein, and it was absolutely delicious. Tea was delicious. A little higher in restaurant, but everything was good. The service was good. Quality was good. Everyone was nice and accommodating there. Their scallops were pricey, so because that was my first choice, but I didn't get them because of the price they had for the scallops. But I ended up getting the shrimp, and it was perfect. It was delicious. So highly recommend. I think that was all three of the restaurants that I reviewed. So just wanted to make sure that you knew those recommendations. Uh, Definitely worth visiting each, and make your own decision if it's something you want to go back to. I just think that we have to be cognitive where we spend our dollars. People that support us, employ us, didn't get to see everything I want to, so it's just really a snippet of the city. There's so much more, and then I did go by the Hattiesburg Zoo part, and they're building this big elaborate kids playground thing. So, but I didn't get a picture of it, but they are definitely expanding and growing and do things. Of course, in the video, there were snippets of the different historical things. And I think it was a place or jazz or dancing or something like that. I didn't get to that, but maybe on the next visit. So they are doing a lot of different things. And there was a park I wanted to go to, I didn't get to go to as well, that they've added. So hopefully in the future, get a chance to go back or get to see the other things. But just want to give you a little hometown flavor from where I grew up, so you get to know more about me, Hill family, and part of what shaped me. And of course, thank you for watching the videos, and of course, like to support. Definitely leave a comment if there's anything else recommend me seeing in Hattiesburg, or a food joint to review. And also subscribe, supports the channel, and I thank you and greatly appreciate you watching. Hope it's something I showed on the video that maybe my family hadn't seen or hadn't recognized that they had. Also, of course, I did go down to where the voting. I wasn't intending to vote in Hattiesburg. I'm a registered voter in Florida, but I did want to make sure that I did go by and that information be shared, because like I said, when I was 20, when I was at home, I turned 18, even though I never became a registered voter in Hattiesburg, because it was always kind of like a thing known, like you can if you register, it's a dangerous thing to do, all of that. But times have changed some, so they were very nice and accommodating when I went there. So if you're not a registered voter in Hattiesburg, Mississippi, please make sure you register to vote. Please exercise your voice. Don't let anyone take it from you. Because the laws and the things that they're passing now will affect you, if you're still living, will affect your children, your children's children, generations to come. And as you know, so many people sacrificed. They gave their blood, sweat, and tears for us to have the right to vote. The least that we can do is honor their sacrifice, but even more importantly, have a voice and say in what our determining factors will be. They wouldn't try to steal your vote if it wasn't important. They wouldn't try to take away your vote, gerrymander your vote. those district your votes out from being a majority if it didn't matter. Change can happen. We can stand together and get more done than we can one individual alone. All right. I pray that you are blessed. Thank you again for watching the videos. May the Lord watch between me and thee while we're absent one from another. Enjoy, Hill family.